Okay, so today I really wanted to talk about ways to measure weight loss success that do not have to deal with the scale. And the main reason I want to do that, if you have watched my Starting Over the First 30 Days documentary, or if you have watched my first impressions on intermittent fasting, you know that in the first month of intermittent fasting, I lost 14.3 pounds. And I was disappointed because I had this magical number that was in my head. And if you have dieted before, you probably understand the concept of having this number and holding it up and being like, that's what it's going to be when I get on the scale. And then when you get on it and it doesn't meet your expectations, it doesn't matter how good you did, you are still disappointed in some way, which is ridiculous because 14.3 pounds for 1 month is a lot. It's a lot. It is more than the average. I don't know why I can't be happy with that amount of weight. It's like I was feeling really good before I stepped on that scale, and as soon as I saw that number, I don't know why I can't be happy with this victory. Because that's what it is. It is a victory. I did do good. I went the longest I have ever gone without cheating without cheating. I didn't have a single binge this entire time. And I should be focused on how well that went and how good I did and how it felt to go without feeling like I had to eat in the car or like eat in the pantry after everyone's in bed. I should be happy that I was able to do those things because those are big things for me. And like that number is just a freaking number. And so what I really wanted to do is talk about alternate ways to measure your progress that do not even have to do with the scale. Like when I was looking at intermittent fasting, I found that there were two camps. And Jen Stevens in her book, Fast Feast Repeat, talks about you either weigh every day and take the average of the week or you don't weigh at all. And while it intrigues me with the idea of weighing every day, and I may try that this upcoming month, for right now, I am not in a headspace where seeing my weight and dealing with that expectation will help me. And so the very first one is going to be simple. A lot of people say this, and that is take progress pictures. Take pictures in something that you would want to show somebody, because I know sometimes people will strip down to their underwear, but if you are successful, you are going to want to show your original pictures to somebody, but maybe not if what you were wearing is not what you want to show somebody. Another thing is I don't want to just say take before and after pictures, because I was stuck in this loop where my phone is filled with so many before pictures. I have lots of them from years and years and years of trying to diet. But what I want to say is take pictures in your daily life. Now, this might sound a little odd, but at my heaviest weight, I'm just going to share it with you. I was 310 pounds. And I did not want pictures of me to even exist. But the sad part that I think of now is my kids were really little then. And most of my pictures looked like me sitting somewhere and then like my kid covering up half my face, my kid covering up half my body. And so I missed out on a lot of memories because I became this person that was on a hunt and destroy mission. If I saw somebody take a picture of me, I was going to be like, can I see that picture? And if I didn't think I looked good in that picture, I'd be like, can I delete this picture? So I do not, in my own personal camera, have a full body picture of me. I don't know if my husband has a picture of me because I was trying to erase the idea that I was that big from reality. But that also means I don't have any pictures of me out with my kids doing things like for months at a time until I reached a weight that I deemed worthy of having pictures taken of me. And so I missed out on a lot. And like those memories, you may not want to remember being that weight, But I guarantee you, you will reach a point where you want to look at memories of you and your kids. You want to see you on vacations. Like I went on whole vacations where I only took selfies from like an angle like way up here because I'm like, oh, if I take it when it's up there, it'll disguise my chin and all this stuff. And you know what? You're going to want those memories. And when you look back, you're not going to have them. So I encourage you just to take pictures. Just take pictures in your day-to-day life of what you are doing. The second one is to take measurements. Take measurements and think of them independently of what the number on the scale says. Because sometimes that number on the scale, it is not completely truthful because you can be losing inches and not be losing weight. I have fallen into that trap before. Last month, I can't remember off the top of my head how many inches I lost off of my waist. I think it was 3. Because I had that number in my mind, that those inches were insignificant to me. So I think if I had looked at my measurements and my pictures and stuff like that before I had looked at my actual weight, I think I would have felt differently than I felt about those measurements. The third one is to get something that Jen Stevens, she is the author of Fast, Feast, and Repeat. She called them honesty pants. And she recommended getting some pants that were a couple sizes too small. She recommended no stretch. I didn't get these pants. These pants are one of the only pairs of pants from before I got married that have survived every purge that I have ever made because I loved these pants. Because in my mind I was like, other pants can go, but these pants are amazing. I'm going to fit these pants again one day. And so the suggestion is when you need to know your progress, but you don't want to step on that scale, bust out those honesty pants. And I also recommend taking pictures of you trying to put on these honesty pants, taking a video of you trying to put them on, because you will be able to see the progress. Because sometimes we don't feel the progress, even if the progress is there while we're trying to put these pants on. But if you have a picture of how they fit before and a picture of how they fit now, you'll be able to visually see that they are different, even though your brain's saying, no, you haven't made that much progress. And so those are the 3 ways that you can track your weight loss success without stepping on the scale. If you have used any of these tricks in the past or are currently using any of them and they have helped you, go ahead and let me know in the comments below, and I will talk to you next time. Okay, bye.